Hello there everyone. Today is 30th of June and I decided to record this on the last day of June because a lot have been happening since May and June, and here's a little bit update and a little bit storytelling for what had happened throughout May and June. So voila, welcome. Alright, so let's start with a bit of storytelling. Just a little bit for those who just got to know me. Hi, my name is Vic Qi, you can call me Abhya, and before May, 1st of May, I'm this girl, I'm this lady who is staying in my hometown in Gopeng with my parents, and it's a beautiful place surrounded by nature, and it's more like what you call a countryside. And I would constantly cycle. I would love to dance in the garden. I enjoy harvesting the plants that my mom and dad has been taking care of, and I enjoy eating home cooked, homegrown food, and that's where I came from. And on 1st of May, I started to, and actually before that, I was planning to travel out of my hometown. The thing is, there's a lockdown in my country, Malaysia. So what happened is, there's a certain procedures that we have to follow, and we have to request permission to travel out of our own area, our own state. And so I have my own document, and so I am able to go out of my own state to Kuala Lumpur, the city. So I made it to the city with the intention of really working. I'm a co-creator for Reconnect and Recharge, a social movement where we want to create experience to empower people to come together and connect ourselves and focus on self-connection, and then human connection, and then the connection towards the earth and nature. So what happened is, we had our beautiful first offline experience, which is only invited only experiences, because it's on a special movement control order which only limited to certain people to experience the experience. But I'm so glad to have that experience. And so the intention for me to go to the city is really to find inspiration, to engage with people, to connect and reunion with my friends, my acquaintances, new friends, make new friends, and to really expand. It's really expansion and connection and growth, creation, co-creation, and so that's why I'm there. Now, the first day that I went to KL, I remember that I was in Kuala Lumpur, KL Central, and the main area for transportation. What happened is, there's no people. It's sort of like a twist in my mind, where because there's no people. You know how empty it is, and what we say, new norm, stuff like that. But yeah, that kind of like shocked me a bit from my previous past experiences, memories of the KL Central Hub. And thank goodness I'm able to stay in a place where my good friend Tian, offered me to stay. So I have a place of my own for 4 days, and then I get to stay with my friends, with my good friends, my good sisters, the Aces, Richie, in this beautiful place called Tree House. And yeah, some of the new experience that I would love to share is that in just a month and 3 weeks that I spent in Kuala Lumpur, I've been changing and relocating to 5 different places throughout this 1 month plus, throughout May and June actually. And so I haven't been being able to update my blog, and that's so sad because my focus is really on others and outwards. And so some of my experience that I experienced 5 different things. Okay, so it's the location that I stay. First thing, the 5 places that I stay in. My friends offered me Tien and Tree House in Kuala Lumpur Baru, and my brother's space, in my own space at the end that I rented. And so I get to experience life staying with friends throughout this lockdown, and I get to experience life staying with my own throughout this lockdown as well. It's a whole new different experience which I truly enjoy and very grateful for. Now the second thing that I experienced is that I get to cook for myself, and I also get to enjoy the delivery service. You know, for a girl that came from a home that it's well prepared and well cooked by her mom and dad, this is something new. Please think from this perspective of a girl that have not been a long time not being able to cook for herself, not choosing to cook for herself, and then not being able to enjoy the delivery service, and it's very exciting for her. So I started to buy all the foods and enjoy all the foods that I love. I enjoy kefir, I enjoy kombucha, I enjoy making my own wraps, and I enjoy delivery for my beloved cookies that I love, and also enjoy going to groceries almost every day. I'm the type that I can't stay indoor for a long time, for more than 24 hours, unless it's heaven, like with full of plants and stuff indoor. Okay, so that's what I enjoy. I enjoy cooking for myself. I first use the microwave to heat up veggie lasagna and also almond. That is what I love. Alright, so that's second. The third new experience that I experience is to create online experiences. Yeah. Okay, actually that's my job. That's what I love doing, like creating experiences and designing experiences, and that's what we do in Reconnect Recharge with my sister, Karine. So, since it's lockdown and again, so we will start to create a weekly experiences for people to come together and to meditate together. That's happening every Tuesday even until now, and I really appreciate all the friends that we meet throughout this time. And also we get to experience special events like Sunday Heart Song, Sunday Intimacy with our beloved partners, Cordelia, with Shorn on Intimacy, with Moon Magic, with Chiron, and a couple more that we attracted a few more people that are interested to work together. It's like, yay! Okay, so that's for the work that I'm doing, and also I get to create one-on-one experiences with movement, body movement, dancing, and also I got my first one-on-one offline session and one-on-one online sessions, which is so grateful. Thank you, friends. On the personal side, I also love and enjoy online experience with my friends and family, that we just do some video call, and I feel so much more connected, you know. Although offline it's much more preferred. And I'm so thankful for the fourth thing is the offline experience, where I'm still able to gather with my friends. I'm still able to meet my friends, to eat, to stay together as we stay together, right? In this beautiful tree house, and come together and cook together for each other, and we take care of each other. We have storytelling time, we have movie time. At night we have a lot of connections and talk and open honest session that I really truly enjoy. And I thank you so much for special friend Gerard, who bring us so much food, who share us so much goodness on hot chocolate. I'm so grateful. And a love of breads. Okay, so that's, and also of my experience that we managed to be and visit my beloved Papa Antares, dearest, beautiful being in Kuala Lumpur, with Anura and with all the beloved beings of dogs and cats, and all the seen and unseen, to the magic river. And I get to spend time twice experience twice with different groups and tribes, which I'm so grateful for. Okay, so that's the offline experience. That's the fourth experience. And the fifth experience, which is very close to my heart as well, I tried something new. I tried my first ever dating app. Okay, so I tried, inspired with all the stories that I listened from my friends. So I started to download Tinder. I downloaded Coffee Meet Bagels. I downloaded Bumble, just to experience how is it like in the middle of May. And you know, when I was staying away from my home, and then sometimes being alone at that time, I was just trying to find out how is it like to date, to have to experience dating app. And it took me a week to experience Tinder and to close off Tinder. It took me a bit more like 2 weeks to close off Coffee Meet Bagels, but I made some friends there. And then Bumble is the only dating app that I'm using, but I've switched off to BFF mode since I don't know when. It's been some time actually. So no more dating mode online. I truly appreciate it. I do meet friends there. Like some of my partner that we are collaborating right now. We met through Bumble app, and we're friends. And who else? Then when I switched to BFF mode, for those who don't know, BFF mode is for and Bumble app is such a beauty app. It's because it empowers women to take the first move, the first initiative. And so I am the one who approached people. Hey, can you imagine that? Okay, so BFF mode is for women to make friends with women. So there are guys as well, but it's mostly the mode. BFF mode is for best friendship. It's for friendship. So when I switched to BFF mode, I expanded my circles. I get to meet more different people, women who have the same interests, and we're friends on my social media. And I made friends who came to join us on our events, and I'm still having quite a number of connections on Bumble only with friends. So my dating app experiences tell me that especially during this time, it does fulfill some of my need within me, in terms of emotional needs. But then I figured I needed more. I can't be fulfilled with just chatting and texting. So yeah. But why is it very close to my heart is also I wanted to share that I do meet a very special person online, which are which very interestingly, I don't know how it turn out to be like this, but I'm really grateful, and this is a connection that I truly treasured in my heart. Let's see how it goes. I don't know, but I'm just gonna enjoy every moment, and I'm just gonna tell you and show you that it is possible to meet someone that is that brings very close to our hearts, that can, friendship, platonic, I don't know. So here are my 5 new experiences, and the twist is, thank you for staying till now. The twist is when I rented a new space rented a new space in near the city, and I rented a room actually, and on the first day I found out that it is really very close to the city center, and the sound, there are a lot of constructions that are happening. You think from a perspective from a person who have been staying in nature and grew up in nature, and suddenly there's this sound bombarded, and I'm also sensitive, my skin is sensitive to the environment, and I find it very dusty, and also because of the sound, and also because of some of the unseen little bugs. I'm allergic to all this, and so I got allergic started from my legs, ankles, and it moves from day one, and then I got beaten so much more from my whole legs, throughout my whole legs. And I wouldn't say it's from the environment only. I wouldn't want to put it on one side. It's also me, because our energy just doesn't match, me and that environment. So, and knowing that I might not suit that place, knowing that I still don't want to move out. I still want to persist and see how it goes. So it gotten worse on the 3rd day itself, where I got allergy because of the food that I eat, and also because of the emotional stress that I have, and triggered by the environment. My body started to create build up, hives. I just figure out that why suddenly there's a lot of patterns coming up from my armpit, and it scares the shit out of me when I was doing this meeting with my friends, and it just started to expand and expand throughout the night, and it's like the not so good experience throughout the whole night. I couldn't sleep, and it created a lot of fear. But then at the same time, at the end of the polarity, I was quite excited to see, wow, new patterns coming up from my body, and just see what it is. And I start to know that, found out that it's hives, and so the hives go throughout my body and even to my face on the next day. And I start to see, I just tell my parents that I cannot take it anymore. I don't want to stay here anymore. I need to go home. And so that's why I decided to go home, and so thankful to have the supporting documents for me to get back to home. Right now I'm home, and I get to heal my body and get to rest, and so I'm recovered. I mean, the hive is gone. My body is still recovering from the scars and the marks that I have, and being more able to reflect all those things that I have not been paying attention on. So I've not been taking um, I have desensitized my emotional needs, and that's why my body sensitivity is enhanced, so much more enhanced. And I'm grateful for that experience, and I'm so thankful for having friends to support me throughout this journey from the start until when the hives break out. I'm so thankful for Kareen for being there to check out me every time, every day, every morning, and so thankful for Sundar for the pranic healing, and on that day, which helped me reduce my itchiness. And I'm so thankful for all the friends who reach out to me and send me messages, and I'm so thankful for Kareen also doing the after treatment, after pranic healing session for me. And also thankful for Chiron before the hives, where he shared a lifeline infinite love and gratitude session with me. And I'm so thankful for Yanling who do oracle cards reading for me. I'm so thankful for the gifts that I received from Sudi and Gerard, and also a lot of experiences and gathering and love that I received from Z, Aces, Richie, Yu Hong, and also from the group from Reconnect and Recharge, for the community of Reconnect and Recharge, from my brothers, from Jun and Jin, and Yun Lu, my brother's girlfriend, and also my beloved friends. Yeah, my mom and dad, and also Antares Papa, and my clients, friends, Vic Qi, Vignesh, Richie, Z, Aces, Suri, Yanling, for trusting, for allowing me to go through this journey with you, and Dinah, who constantly we have this morning flow with me. Thank you so much. And Praveen, special thanks to Praveen for sharing lots of info, and really all your care and love, and it's deeply appreciated. And even until now that you're staying here, I want to thank you, and especially for some of the friends that I love chatting with. Edward, also sharing your gifts, Jaan, Lisa, and also Kenny, and Suri, Taj, Jennifer. I have been connecting to a lot of people, and I really appreciate that. And Sharon, that we get to connect, Kaking, Kasturi, yeah, who else? Cordelia, Sean. It's a lot of people that we are connected. People come and go, but I, no matter what, there's no obligation to stay. You know what I mean, right? There's no obligation or no rules to follow. It's just I'm so thankful that we cross path, and friends supporting me and allowing me to stay in this beautiful space, and a beautiful experience that we co-created together. I truly treasured all of it together. Thank you so much. I might have missed some of the people. Oh, Tian, thank you, Tian, and thank you, Ravin. Thank you, Nicholas. Thank you, C. Thank you, Arif. Thank you, Arehan. Thank you. There's so many people that I'm thankful for. Of all the people who also connected and commented on Facebook and Instagram, and also people who liking the post for my blog, and also people who look up. Thank you, Pei-Yun, for the work, the astrology work, and all the messages and support that you have given to me as well. And never seems to end. Thank you, Liz. Thank you, Shay. Thank you, Azad. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just so grateful to be able to be supported by so many people, and to be loved, and also to be able to love. Thank you, my another mom, also Vic Qi's mom, and a person that is very close to my heart. There's always space in my heart, and also thanks to my exes. Thank you, dear ex, if you're watching this. Thank you, Shauki, for making that one call that there's no reply after that. I have no idea what does that mean. And also for you might be watching this. Thank you, my beloved relatives, my aunt Susan and my uncle Hui Leong. Thank you, my Pan family and Low family, and also a special thank you for you. You know who you are. I start with a letter F. Okay, I'm gonna say it. Thank you, Farhan. And goodbye. I'm looking forward to a new adventure in life. With love and gratitude, see you.